come here today? The Padres retire Trevor Hoffman's number. Why are you here today?
I'm here to, just honor a great man, a great person, a great ball teammate. He did the things that we wanted him to do. Anytime we need a ball game close, he came in and closed the ball game. We won the ball game. So it's just a special time for him. It's a special time for me here.
You're a Hall of Famer. You've played with some great Hall of Famers. In your opinion, is Trevor Hoffman a Hall of Famer?
Oh yeah, most definitely he's a Hall of Famer. He's the type of player that you looked up to as a relief pitcher. So any relief pitcher that done the things that he's done deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Is there a certain Trevor moment that stands out for you, or not really?
No, always. My special moment is just based on looking in the ninth inning, we up one run, and just wishing he'd come in and knowing that he was going to shut the door on the team.
And what was he like in the clubhouse and also on the plane? I've always heard that Trevor was the guy in the back of the plane and he controls the music. What was he like away from the field?
To me, it's just like knowing anything. He was a nice guy, a nice man to be around. Friendly and gentle. Always like to have a lot of fun. Always have a lot of conversation. So he's just a great man. Period. Not just on the baseball players. He's just an individual.
But what type of competitor that Trevor Hoffman was when you were pitching coach here with the Padres?
The best that I've had the experience of being around. I mean, I look at another Hall of Fame closer, Dennis Eckersley, and Trevor is every bit of that class. I am more as a coach, having the ability and the chance to coach him. He made my job a lot easier as far as not when it came to the actual game, but when it came to communication with the other pitchers on the staff. As you know, there's always going to be a period of time when you want to try to get a message across to an individual, and sometimes the language that you speak and the different ways that you try to explain it, you can't get it across. Trevor was great with his teammates, and he worked as a great go-between me and some of the players on our pitching staff, so it was just a treat to have him.
Is there one moment that might stand out? Is there a certain Trevor story that you have that stands out amongst the rest?
There's so many. I mean, for me, I mean the best thing about the whole season is that I came up in an era where if you could build some type of camaraderie and have guys work together, it made for a good atmosphere to play. And as it turned out, our pitching staff was a good staff that year, and Trevor was the glue that made that happen. When we would go on road trips, I tried to keep the same philosophy that I had with the teams that I played with, and Trevor was the guy. I'd say, Trevor, this is what we're trying to get done, and Trevor would get it done. But I mean, when you say is there a particular Trevor Hoffman story, there's just so many that you can't really reach for one. It was just a great year to have.
Thank you. And Dave, for you, you're in the Hall of Fame. You've had your number retired by the Padres. First of all, what kind of honor is it to have your number retired by your organization?
Well, it's a great honor for anyone. It's going to be a great one for Trevor Hoffman because he exemplifies San Diego. He exemplifies the best in professional baseball. And although I never played with Trevor, I was in management here for many years and got to know him very well, see what he did on the field and in the community. But he best exemplifies things that I talk about when they consider baseball. It's a game, it's a science, and it's a business. The game part, he played it with verve, he played it with intensity, and it's very interesting because he's one of the few people, and Dave Stewart would attest to that how do you do so well as a closer and still most of the people in the game like you? That's not easy. But other than that, Trevor showed he knew what it was, a game, a science. And the science part was he knew the techniques and fundamentals that he needed to apply to keep him performing at a high level over a long period of time. And that is not easy. And it's not that he had the fastest fastball or anything else, but he knew what it took to get the opposition out. So he understood the science. And it's a business. It's a business not only just staying around a long time and doing well financially, but giving back to the community, and just all the things he did with people makes his transition to life after baseball very easy. People love him, and he's already made his contributions and his mark on the San Diego Padres. He really impacts these young people. They listen to what he has to say.
I hate Trevor.
You hate
Trevor
Trevor?
stinks. I don't know why. I lost a bet and I had to come here.
Was he a pain in the ass Costa, I mean, just diva.
We all couldn't stand him. Actually, we carried him the whole way. No, congratulations, Trevor. We're very excited and honored. Pretty cool.
Phenomenal. Back there running the stereo and blasting Metallica, AC/DC, and coming in and closing games. And great teammate, good friend, and no, you couldn't ask for a better guy to go out there at a professional level and a good person.
I'm looking at all the number of former Padres who are here and some opponents that have come out for this moment. That must really show the type of respect factor that he has in baseball.
I think anybody that knows Trevor, the humility that he has, the humbleness that he went about his job.
Yeah.
I think he's got a lot of people out there that love him and respect him. And put aside what he did. I mean, he's got Hall of Fame numbers, but you would never know it by talking to him. You know? I only played with Trevor for a year. I've known him for 20. He's a good friend of mine. But one of the best guys, and most professional guys, and most humble guys I've ever played with. So just a good man, and I'm happy for him today. It ought to be I'm getting chills. It's not even for me.
How was it? You know what? How was it? Because you guys had faced him when you were the Braves in different teams. But how was it to be on the other side when you would hear Hell's Bells and number 51s coming out? How was it as an opponent?
I didn't like it. I got 2 hits off him. I took him deep though. Remember that. He got me more than I got him though.
I don't think I got a hit off him. It was bad, you know. But see, in his heyday, I got him when he started getting older when we played the Padres. So I think I could have handled him when he got older. But when he came in with the Marlins and early on with the Padres, forget it. Don't even worry about it. You're gonna be out pretty much. Just don't try not to swing at the changeup, which is impossible. But I don't even think I got a hit. I might have fouled a couple off.
I'm personally really proud of it. You know, well deserved, and I'm honored that Trevor's going to join us. So another Hall of Fame candidate, and definitely made an impact here in San Diego. So I'm really proud.
Yeah, it's a true honor. It's the ultimate honor for a player to have your number retired. And of course, Winfield's an aberration. Most of us guys are about the same height, about 5'10". So you got to get a tall guy in there. And Trevor will balance it out. We're happy for him, honored for him, and we're in good company now, aren't we?
Yeah, making us look better.
And 450 home runs. More RBIs, my gosh, than Joe DiMaggio. No minor leagues. Like to the Padres, inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2001. Oh my gosh, what a ball player. Now Padre Vice President, number 31, Dave Winfield. He, I do believe, has put the Padres on the map in the origin. Right after the inception in 69 into the 70s. Cy Young Award winner, 22-game winner, a 2.74 lifetime ERA, or ERA in 1976. And has represented his franchise, I believe, so well since. Number 35, here's the lefty, Randy Jones. San Diego Padres. We invite them to go Thank you.